Hi guys, this is a really weird start to the video, but basically this week's theme is Don't Show Your Face Week, and I'm going to be showing you my palette collection. I have quite a lot of palettes, not too many because I am only 13, but I have a lot of palettes in here and I'm going to talk you through them and if I like them or if I don't like them. I'm pretty sure I like all of them anyway. There we go. But yeah, let's just get on with the video. So we're going to start off with the bottom left. So first of all I have this Tanya Bare Cosmetics Fairy Tale palette, and inside you get 4 shades. So you get Cream Tea, which is like a light yellow, Velvet Cushion, which is like a light brown, the Alamora, which is like a dark shimmery brown, and then we have Witch's Cat, which is a black, and then there is a Love Art Mirror there, and this palette is £6, which I think is worth it because you get 4 shades. My favourite shade is probably Alamora, and my least favourite is Witch's Cat because I don't like black eyeshadow, but I love the packaging of this palette. It's so cute and would recommend it. Next we have the Tanya Bare Cosmetics Birthday Suit palette. This is one of the newer palettes and this is £6 too, and again you get 4 shades. So you get Marzipan in the top left, which is like a paley base colour. And then you've got Toast, which is a very light kind of browny colour. Then in the bottom left we have Cocoa Sugar, which is a bit like Alamora. It's like a shimmery dark brown. And then we have Soft Truffle, which is a very dark brown. It's a bit like Cocoa Sugar, just without the shimmer and maybe a little bit darker. Again, this has the Love Art Mirror. You can kind of see my face. Oops. And love all the shades in this. And there's not one that I don't like. And I also love the packaging of this too, because it's like a reddy orangey colour, which I absolutely love. And next is the Tanya Bare Cosmetics Galaxy Eye palette. This is one of the older ones and this is £6 too. So in the top left we have Snowflake, which is like a white colour. We have Moonlight, which is a grey shimmer colour. We have Stormy Sky, which is like a medium to dark brown. And then we have Starry Night, which is like a black shimmer. And my favourite is probably Moonlight and my least favourite is Starry Night because, like I said, I don't like dark eyeshadows. And again, it's got the Love Art Mirror, and this palette is £6 too. And I'm sorry if you just saw my face in the mirror then, but that doesn't really count. And next I have the Hollywood Eye palette, and again this is £6. Love the cute packaging. In the top left is Nude Delight, which is a really kind of yellowy, no it's not white, it's just like a yellow colour for the base. And then there is a Gold Coin, which is a kind of darker yellow. It's not really yellow, but I don't know how to describe it. And then there's Enchantment, which is like a medium-y brown with lots of shimmer inside. And then there is Bookworm, which is kind of like a dark brown. My favourite is probably Gold Coin. And I actually don't have a least favourite because I like all the shades in this palette. And again, it's got the Love Heart Mirror. And that is £6 too. Okay, so I already had to open this. But basically, I've got this eyebrow kit from Avon and it's in the shade Blonde, and on the left is the wax and on the right is the powder, and the powder is like the perfect colour for my eyebrows. And this was actually only £3. Don't really use it as often as I did, but I want to definitely start using it again. And the packaging looks like that. It's just black and it says Avon, and then the box looks like that. It's called the Perfect Eyebrow Kit. I don't know if you can buy it anymore, but it was I think it was £3 or £3.50. But it is quite pigmented and I want to start using it again. Next I have this Estee Lauder eyeshadow kit. This is actually my mum's. I don't really use it. The colours are nice, but I just don't really use it. So on the left is like a browny colour, and then on the right is like a yellowy shimmer. No, it's not yellow. I'm not really, it's like a pale colour. I always describe that as yellow, but it's actually not. It's just like a paley colour. I don't really use this, but it is quite pigmented actually. You know, you can't even see anything. Yeah, so it is quite pigmented, but it should be because it is Estee Lauder. Don't know how much this is because, like I said, it is my mum's. It's called the Pure Colour eyeshadow kit. So, yeah, not really sure if you can buy this anymore. Probably not because I reckon it is quite old, but I hopefully should be start using that actually because the colours are actually nice. I also have this collection eyebrow kit in blonde, which you get 3 colours and you get a setting thing. And I used to use this every single day, but now I don't really use it. I think this was, I don't really have a clue about how much this was. But you get like a lighter blonde colour, quite a darkish brown, and then a black, which I don't know why you get a black in the blonde palette, because there is like a brunette one. So that should be a lot lighter. And when I did my eyebrows, when I did my eyebrows with this palette, I used to use that one. But it actually is quite dark, so maybe when I start using them again, I need to mix the light one and then the brown one together. Maybe that will make it look a lot better. But this is a nice palette. It just stay on all day, but I don't use it anymore. Next, I have the 17 Define and Conquer Contour Kit. So inside you get a bronzer and a highlight. Don't really use this as often, but I think it was like £6 or something. So the packaging looks like that, and then you just open it. Yes, I can't really open things with one hand. So it looks like this. So there's a highlight and there's a bronzer. They are both matte, and I don't really like matte highlight, but it's still nice. But it's not as good as shimmer highlight. And then the bronzer is decent, but I don't really use it much, and I definitely should start using it more. But I don't really use bronzer. I use highlight all the time, but I just don't like matte highlights. I prefer shimmer highlights. But I definitely need to give this palette another go. I do like it. It's just I don't really use it that often. Sometimes I even forget about it. Next, I have the Little Mix Love All About the Eyes palette. This was £4, I think, and you can't buy it anymore because the Little Mix range got discontinued. But it is with collection, and these are the colours. So you get 6 shades. Obviously, my favourite is this one here. Don't really like the 2 on the end because they're a bit too dark, but the other 4 shades I absolutely love. I do actually use this, and it is quite pigmented, and even though it was really, really cheap, it's actually really good. And sometimes I even use that for brow highlight, because I like colours like that for brow highlight. But yeah, a really, really nice palette, this. And next we have this MUA palette. This is £4, and it is in the shade Undressed, but you get some really, really nice shades. My favourite's probably that one. Absolutely love that palette, and it's £4. Next is the Revolution dupe to Naked 3, and this is called the Redemption palette in Iconic 3. I put this in my January favourites on my main channel, but I absolutely love this palette. It is amazing, and I've only had it for a couple of weeks, but it's just incredible. And yeah, I've been really, really loving that. Next is another Tanya Burr Cosmetics palette, and this is the Perfect Brows palette, and this is £6.99. And inside you get 3 shades and a highlight. So the highlight is called Fairy Cake, the light brown is Pebble, the medium brown is Chestnut, and the dark brown is Hot Cocoa. I mix Pebble and Chestnut. I used to just use Pebble, that's why it's like proper hit pan. But now I mix Chestnut and Pebble because I realised that I wasn't using the bottom 2 colours enough. And then sometimes I use Fairy Cake for highlight. And you also get some tweezers, and you also get a brush, but I don't use that brush. Again, Tanya Burr Cosmetics Peachy Glow Cheek Palette. It's really, really hard to open. There we go. So you get a bronzer, which is called Beach Bronze, a blush, which is called Apricot Flush, and a highlight, which is called Champagne Shimmer. And this palette is £8. It's really, really pigmented. Don't really use this often because when I go to school, I don't use bronzer or blusher. I always use highlight, as you can kind of tell. My highlight's nearly finished, but you get a lot of bronzer and blusher, so I'll probably be using this for a long, long time. And what a surprise, Tanya Burr Cosmetics again. This is a limited edition Christmas palette, and this is the Pretty Unstoppable. And this was £10. And inside you get 4 eyeshadows. So you get Vanilla Sugar, which is like a light pale colour, Toasted Tea Cake, which is like a softish brown. You've got Hot Chocolate and Cream, which is like a dark shimmery brown, and you've got Cocoa Dust, which is a black. My favourite is probably the hot chocolate and cream, and least favourite is Cocoa Dust. And then you get a Champagne Shimmer highlight, which I absolutely love, and you get the First Kiss blush, and you also get a mini matte lip in the shade Martha Moo. So you can't buy this anymore if you like it. I'm sorry you can't buy it. But I absolutely love this palette. It's so pretty, and it is actually really pigmented. Like, look at that highlight. But yeah, really nice palette. Again, Tanya Burr Cosmetics Christmas palette. It's the Baby It's Cold Outside palette, and this was like $9.99 I think. And if I can open it, that would help. Yeah. So inside you get a blusher, a highlight, which again is very pigmented, and you get a lip gloss in the shade Afternoon Tea. Don't really wear lip glosses, so this probably isn't the one for me. I'd rather wear like matte lipsticks. But the blush is really pigmented too. You can't really see that, but yes. I surprised Tanya Burr Cosmetics again. This is the Beautifully Defined palette for Christmas 2016. This was like £10 I think. And inside you get a highlight, another highlight in the shade Champagne Shimmer, a bronzer in the shade Caramel Kiss, 3 eyeshadows, so like a soft shimmer brown in Silky Pajamas, a kind of darkish brown that's not really dark brown, is it? That's like a medium brown in the shade Cuddle Me, and a really dark brown in the shade Baking Brownies. You cannot buy this anymore, obviously, because it was limited edition to Christmas, but yeah, love this palette. The second to last palette is the Naked 3 palette by Urban Decay. This is like my favourite eyeshadow palette ever. And inside, you get a brush and you get some gorgeous shades. I absolutely love this palette, and yeah, this is £38.50, which is quite expensive, but it's a really nice palette. And finally, it's a Too Faced chocolate bar palette, and inside you get these shades, and the palette actually smells like chocolate. I believe this is a fake palette because it's from eBay, and I don't think it's real because it was like £15, and I don't think they would sell a real one for £15 because the actual price is like £40 or something. But this still works just as well, and it's really nice, and it smells amazing too. I hope you all enjoyed this video, guys. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and comment down below just something, anything. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next Wednesday with a new video. Bye guys.